What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is Scooter. We are here today in the 358s at Williams Grove. We are in top split. Split the SOF is 2685. This wasn't a great race, and it's all thanks to one guy. The two guys that are really fast in here are just ridiculously fast. And I think they're teammates, to be quite honest. The way that they were touching each other, flirting with each other, so to speak, I guess you could say, when we were lining up. One of them, I think, is a special ed, and we'll see why. I think he was just playing games, and he's lucky that I was paying attention. But yeah, we qualified P4. We don't stay there, but yeah, stick around, and we'll be back with the feature. Alrighty, welcome back. I can't remember when he does this stupid shit, so we're just gonna roll off with him. I did record this live. I do have chat on. See, I don't know what this fucking retard's doing. He's luckily I had my left foot over the brake. That's how I race everywhere, is I use both feet. For those that don't do that, it's a lot easier than moving your feet around. But I don't know what the fuck these retards are doing. I really don't. They think because they're fucking fast that they can just try and bully people around, I guess. I don't know. They're idiots. Both of them. I don't, and this shit, what the fuck was the point of that? Like, he tried to get as close as he could to me. I don't understand it. Dipshits. That's all I can say about it. I don't have any patience for retards like that. I really don't. Because all it takes is the other guy to do something stupid while you're doing something stupid, and then you take out the guys behind you. Just act like a normal fucking human being. It's not that difficult. If you want to speed off and warm your tires up, go ahead, do that shit. But don't act like an idiot around other people.
Get ready, going green.
That's my rant on the subject. But they take off. We don't see them again. They're both very fast. I will give them that. That's about all I'm willing to give them. But it doesn't last long for us. We make it through 1 and 2 just fine. We got taken 3 wide. I backed out of it a little bit. I knew he was coming up, and I mean, these guys, and this guy, the 11 car out there, he is the biggest dumb shit here. This was on me. I didn't give the 6 enough room, but like he's already ran into another dude. After this, I was just like, you know what, we're just gonna survive. I'm kind of pissed at this point, and all I'm looking for is him, because I was gonna send him to the fence, but he makes. I calm down. Pretty quickly, I calm down, because I at this point I look over and I see that I've lost 63 points, so I've got to make something back. But like this whole race, this guy is the problem. He anybody that gets near him, he makes it his personal mission to make it impossible to pass him. But karma gets him. He gets him really good. But we race with him again. I think we raced with him 2 more times after he sent us to the moon. But it's such a bottom dominant racetrack. and like I'm just overdriving the shit out of it. I'm irritated, but it takes a lot to really piss me off. But I'll run you really hard, and I'll run you really dirty. The first time you fuck with me, I'll make it very difficult on you. I don't really truthfully care about my I rating. As long as I can keep racing B class stuff, I don't really care. But I would like to keep my I rating, my safety rating, or whatever the hell it is, my strength rating, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. I like to keep that up high, as high as I can, so I don't get into races with a C class driver, because we are in C class, but I mean there's an argument to be had later on. Not in this race, in a open race. But then he drives. I'm trying to take him to the fence because I saw him coming down, and I was like, I'm not going to brake or give him any room. But then the dumb shit turns down on top of me. This isn't the first. This is the last of it. I have words for him. After the next one, I have words for him. But yeah, like the conversation that is had later on is about A-class drivers racing C-class cars. Are we only supposed to race super late models and big blocks and 410 sprint cars? No, we're not allowed to race small blocks. We're not allowed to race limiteds or anything like that, or pro lates or anything like that. I wasn't aware that that was a rule. Nobody ever told me, or the other A-class drivers that are in a C-class car. But then, like now, I'm really not going to give them any room. I thought about sliding up on him, but then this is just drives it into me. I call him a fucking retard. And then the 6, he agreed.
Yeah, I had to pass him.
Then I said, yeah, he's a special one. And that's 3 incidents with 1 idiot. Now I'm pissed. Now I'm gonna try and kill him now. He's put me to the back 3 times now. But like I'm driving way over my head. That's just why I don't I try and calm myself down. Like I'll count to myself when it's like this, or I'll listen to a song. Unfortunately, it was I can't remember what song it was that was on, but it wasn't one that was calming me down. It was just kind of making it worse.
Running right in the wall, brother.
And Hubbard, like he's faster than me, and I'm still kind of fuming, so I don't really want to affect his race, because we both had shit races after that. He started in the back, but I think he did it intentionally. But everybody qualified. He may have just had a terrible lap or something. But he was a lot faster than me. Maybe if I wasn't angry, it would have been a different story. But I was kind of angry at this point. But it makes up for it because I don't really let him go, but I don't race with him. See, I stay down. I know he's getting a run. And I can't hit one for the life of me, so I just kind of let him go. I was hoping he was going to go to the bottom, so I went to the top, but he thought I was going to the bottom, but yeah, see, I just pull over and let him go. Which it works out for me. Doesn't work out for the 11 because Hubbard was in the same frame of mind as me that we weren't gonna play nice with him anymore. If I could get back to him, I sure as shit wasn't gonna play nice with him. I was gonna probably take him to the inside wall. That's what I was hoping I would be able to do, was take him to the inside wall, but somebody else beats me to it. The 63 and the 6 both, they both sorted out with him. But yeah, this race at this point, I was just like, fuck it. It is what it is. Now we're just gonna try and stay ahead of the leaders that seem like they're in their own little world. It's just like I don't really understand like why, like what do they get out of all of that? You're just gonna be known as a shithead. That's all you're gonna be known for, and people will remember you. I think is this where he does it? I can't remember where he does it. He almost hit the wall there on the inside. Have to look. If you heard a bing, that was my phone. Spotify updated their privacy policy. And they had to tell you about it. But he's got an interesting line, I'll give him that. It's a quick line. But at this point, I was about to tell him, better watch out. He's gonna fucking fence you too. But I think they both knew that. I didn't realize Hubbard had such a problem with him too until I saw the replay, and him and I talked after the race was over. I didn't realize he had as many problems with him as I did. I mean, I think I had the biggest problem with him, but here comes the leaders in our rear view, but boom. That was I'm surprised I didn't key up and say something like, ha ha, or, that's what you get, you dumb son of a bitch. But yeah, it was fun to watch that. But yeah, now we got the leader behind us, and I ain't racing with anybody, so I was just trying to hold my line, and then he was running the bottom, so I figured I'll go up to the top. I think it's next lap, maybe. Nope. Yeah, next lap. I go up to the top because he's running the bottom, and he's one of the ones he's the one that brake checked the shit out of me, so it already had an auspicious start to the whole race. But yeah, I go up top because I figure he's going to go to the bottom. And then I kind of check up and let him go. Which I should have brake checked his ass.
Man, that's a badass race right there.
But yeah, so that was that one. Next up, we got limiteds, I believe.
Yeah, it was a good race.
But yeah, so
I don't even know who got that.
at least not in this race. It's not limiteds.
I barely got it. That was awesome.
But where's he at? Yeah, maybe I didn't talk to him after this. Anyways, yeah, he's
Number 11 is figured out. Dude, you can't race like that.
yeah. Yeah, and then I called him a retard. I was like, I told him, I was like, dude, he fucking drove through me.
You shouldn't have to race somebody dirty fast. That's crazy.
Yeah, drove through me on the start, and then tried to kill me again, and then he tried to kill Hubbard, then he tried to kill me again. And nobody had a good time with that guy. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed and take care.